depending on how many points it fills up or something, you can use a limit break, something like that. Time to see if things are working.
All right, I have um, caught up, and if I have my numbering right, we're on session 32.
I don't get why my icon hasn't changed to the other one.
We're
Right
2
click
away
on
from
it,
session
and you should be able
34.
to.
Is that when we can start using that rule?
Yeah, we can have a character pin-up calendar.
The appearance thing, I kept having to change it, but it never stays.
I'm curious for a pin-up of Atticus, because I imagine just the mask stays on.
This is 31 technically. But it's only 31 for me because I counted the first one as a prologue and not a episode 1. So you're still on track.
Episode 0. And we're at 411 experience right now. Ooh. We're a fourth of the way there. I think I'm terrible at math.
A fourth?
2/5. We're 2/5 of the
40%.
way there, bro.
Oh yeah, 40%. That's what I meant. Thanks, no.
Okay, so just checking. Is Arson here?
Yep.
Howdy.
Hey,
Okay, well, obviously, he's still got some healing up to do.
Yeah. Last session I used my shifting faces, which I never figured would turn up to look like I was wearing a mask.
I wasn't expecting courtly graces to come up in the undead
Right. Who
undead
knew
ballroom.
some social feats would be used?
He's still rubbish around normal people, but
Now to decide whether I stick with the martial dedication or pick another archetype. Should we survive?
Have you spent 3 feats in it yet?
Yeah. Martial education, inspiring martial stance, and snap out of it. That's my third one, though. Because I'm supposed to have 2 feats in it, but besides martial dedication, before I switch out of it, right?
Yep.
But yeah. Inspiring martial stance and snap out of it should be the ones. Having a constant aura of like +1 against fear is nice, I guess. It's helped once or twice.
I have found out that if you have a martial in the party and a bard in the party, and you have a decent amount of melee people, the martial turning on their aura means that the bard doesn't have to inspire courage anymore and has been freed from their shackles.
Yeah. Now they can do the other one, inspire defense. Or inspire competence, which
the one at
or
level
Dirge
6.
of Doom, which
Yeah,
is
that
great.
one. The
Yeah,
AoE
Dirge of Doom, which just makes Oh, that's a focus though, unfortunately. Not even a cantrip. It uses a focus point, I think. So you can't like spam it every round, but you could use it every round for 3 rounds. Only
It is a
lasts 1 round.
composition cantrip.
Oh shit! I should have taken that one. God damn.
30-foot
In my other
emanation,
character.
frighten, yeah.
Shit, it's a cantrip. Okay, cool. Because sworn it said focus at some point, and I was like,
It's
oh
a
wait,
focus
okay.
cantrip, yeah.
Oh yeah, no. Focus cantrips don't use focus points. Great. I'm gonna grab that one. To my other character.
I guess they did this because it's like, if Inspire Courage is Bless, then Dirge of Doom is like Bane.
A bane that you can't save against.
I think they can save.
Yo. I don't think so. I think it's just you're frightened all the time for Dirge of Doom. As long as it's on.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's very strong. They just are frightened,
Right?
period.
They're just frightened. If they're not immune to it, they're just frightened. And
And
they just
can't
stay
reduce
frightened.
it below 1.
That's pretty good for stacking stuff, man.
So it's
Wait,
mental,
they
so everything
can't
that is
reduce it?
mindless.
Damn.
Yeah, so like, constructs, a bunch of undead would be immune to it, but still, anyone that isn't undead, anyone that's not immune to mentals or fear.
1 action, 30-foot emanation, you are frightened, period. Fuck you.
And with the harmonize ability. If you ever get that one, you can have up 2 compositions running at once.
Okay, well. As you can see, there is still the, totally not clouds. They're definitely, dust that has been kicked up from the tunnel here whenever it collapsed, yes. It's definitely not a cloud layer. And there's some, drippies of water in this area.
Drippy.
Ogden is loath to admit that he cannot help you guys patch yourselves up because he can't really interact with people unless he is charged up
Flesh.
already, which means he would have to hurt you to do that. So that's counterproductive.
We'll find you something.
You'd have to give somebody to suck.
The flesh warp. Oh yeah, we're rolling healings.
Atticus, would you like to begin the healings?
Sure.
I also have backup healing if we don't have the time to let Atticus heal everybody.
Yeah.
With Assurance, you add a flat 15, and if you just roll it normally, you have a 60% chance of adding 30 instead.
Yeah.
You have a ward medic or something ability?
Yes.
Does that work on 2 people or 3?
I think at this level it's only 2.
4?
So himself 4? Does
Yeah.
it?
I'm a master in medicine.
He can
I
treat
can
4,
treat up
yeah.
to 4 targets.
Oh,
Oh,
so
okay.
yourself, Abner, Cook, and Cater. I'm fine.
All right, let's get to it. Let me just roll that shit.
Can Gator do the assist?
I am an expert,
Yeah.
and I'm not suspicious of Atticus.
Yeah. You can
Yeah.
actually aid him. I'm over here.
So-
I heal you, and I'm like, but if I let him die,
I thought it was just that y'all couldn't receive assistance, but you could still give assistance.
no, to each other.
I'm not
Yeah, that's a
sure
good question. What
how-
exactly is the effect?
Not sure how
Could you
aiding would benefit Ward Medic, if it would be all of them or just the first roll.
Yeah, is it 1 roll for all of them, or just a roll each?
I think it's a roll each. Let me see.
What does aid say? But either way, I have just the spell.
Delightful. You gave him a healing plaster.
Just spit in some dirt and, rub my little crocodile tooth tie pin.
There's an +1 item bonus already.
He already has a +1 item bonus, sadly.
Damn. Hell, you critical success.
There we
Nice.
go. So that is what's the crit success on that bad bitch?
I think it already has it.
Yeah, I rolled it already. It was
Oh, it did
40.
automatically. That's cool.
All right, all four of y'all heal up.
Oh, we all get it.
I think you
We
roll
do?
it individually
cool.
for each person.
Oh, okay.
Abner took that heal, so give that to
fine.
Abner.
Yeah, it'd be better for Atticus to have that heal.
Sure.
I think the
Yeah, you could
upside to
probably
Ward
just-
Medic is that you can treat 4 people in the same 10-minute time span.
I think you got damaged more than earlier.
Yeah, you should have a
You
four
should,
more
you
health.
should, yeah. Heal
Yeah.
4, Abner.
Okay.
Sorry, 4? Oh, yeah, okay.
Wait, Atticus, we were trying to give you the 31.
Okay. Here, I'll take that as damage.
Bam.
And I'll take
31. 24 can go to someone else. Who is that? Who wants it?
That would give me to about full.
Yeah, let's give it to Abner.
That would put me to full, too.
Well, there's more coming.
Yeah, 2 more. Oh, another critical
Oh.
success.
Should have let Atticus have that one.
Because that one, yeah.
All right, somebody take that. And then
It would
get ready
fully
for
heal
another.
either one of you.
Yeah. How much do you need to heal, Kuka? I need to heal 22.
I need to heal 21.
Pretty sure it would max any one of you, so it doesn't matter. who
Yeah, I
takes
was
that
just wondering if you needed more hit points in general. Because if we get a lower roll and I have less hit points to heal, I'm more likely to heal more overall.
one. Yeah,
Tell
no
you
one
what.
has. Oh,
Well, we're
Decide
at a
between them.
All right.
2 crits.
All right. We'll both heal, so I'll take the 30.
That's 3 crits.
With a pretty low save target. I just needed to kind of get above 10 and we were good.
That's fair.
Should I take the opportunity to try to heal Garmurum?
I think Atticus is worth healing.
Can I heal Atticus when he's already healed himself?
No.
It doesn't make him
immunity
immune to it,
is-
does it?
The immunity is per... It's period, not per person.
Okay, per period.
Yeah.
If you
so
are
I
healed,
can,
you're
I can,
immune for 1 hour, period.
Okay.
yeah. So I can take the opportunity to heal you then.
Yeah. Wait, doesn't he have like continual healing? Which makes
Not
it like
yet.
a 10-minute. Oh, okay. Sure, if you trust me.
Well, it's not quote unquote aid.
It's not aid, yeah. Grim's like, okay.
You can make the argument that it gives him the opportunity to frisk him and make sure that there's nothing on his body that he can use to attack him.
Yeah. Garu trying to stay still like he's looking for my weaknesses. He's looking for the tender spots.
He poisoned that mud with his spit somehow. It's got germs and bacteria. I'm gonna get ill.
I don't even know what those things are. I'm not trained at medicine.
Yeah.
I'm
So-
giving it hell disease.
So I have assurance in medicine, but I don't know how much you need to heal.
You are an expert, right?
Yes.
So your roll right now, if you use assurance, would be 10 plus 7 plus 4, so 21. So you can straight up just roll 2d10 plus 10, or 2d8 plus 10.
I don't need much. I've got 77 out of 94.
Yeah, and my spit gives me a +1. So if I roll that, that'll be like what, +14 total. I don't know. What do we think? Is that better?
Sure. I'll defer to you, Dr. Judge Gator.
I'll go ahead and give it a roll, I guess.
Yeah. This could be going on. Well, ooh. Almost a crit.
So is that what, 2d8?
Plus 10, I believe. Nice. Let's heal. Thank you. I'm at max.
Just got you right back up. Yay. Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Squid. Squid. Squid.
I'm just doing my duty as a servant of the Queen. Squint. Squint.
It's so much squid.
In the 10 minutes that this took, Ogden is gonna ask, so, any guys been down here yet? You know, towards the point to the edge of the cliff there.
We have not. I'm gonna take my shield out and take point. Well, there's nowhere else for us to go up. Topside's been. He just looks up, or was it behind us? Or yeah, we jumped down here. Topside's collapsed. Might as well find a new way through.
Yeah,
You
I
better
came down
hope
here when
there's a
first
way
time I
out.
came in here because there was a ballroom full of people, kinda. Looked down here and seen the water down there and just decided not to go down here. You know what I mean?
Smart, smart. I believe if he's got his shield out and he's doing the defensive thing, he's moving at half speed. Right?
What's everybody's exploration stuff?
Definitely going to avoid notice.
I can't see, so yeah, I should probably just avoid notice as
Alright.
well.
I
I was
am.
gonna say, should we be
defending.
able to see? Because I'm standing where Garmram was and I can't see.
Dark vision. It's
Yep.
Yeah.
Even with
dark.
light, though,
Oh yeah, he has light cast on him.
I should have
the
the
edge. Here we go. There you go.
Oh, there we
Okay.
go. Everything turned red.
yeah. I
Is
was
this
gonna say
blood?
Because
I
there's
should
light
have
on
an
it now.
Eon stone floating around me.
Oh, okay.
It is indeed red water.
Ugh.
Blood.
Hopefully it's not toxic.
He just wiggles one of his shoes.
Ogden has seen it as red this entire time because he has special dark vision.
Oh, everything he sees is red. I don't-
No.
He's like a
Um,
reverse dog.
I guess I will
Reverse
seek-
dog.
Mr. Gator, seek.
Yeah, so I'll be keeping my eyes open.
Give me a seek check.
Exploration.
Is that
AKA
just a
perception.
perception?
Yes.
Blinding, right?
Yep. Mr. Gator, you can see that there are corpses buried within the walls in the ceiling. They're in the walls. They're in the goddamn walls! If you'd like to disarm this, there's your two things.
There's a trap. Oh man, thievery and religion. Skills I'm just okay at. My
Sweet.
thievery is 13 and my religion is 11.
I'm gonna
so-
try religion. If can anyone do this or just Peter?
Or yeah, is it just me or?
Technically, just him. He says he's the only one that's seen it.
Yeah.
In
I
fact,
guess thievery is the higher roll.
Yep. I was gonna say, in fact, thievery is the one that disables it. Religion takes 3.
I guess I'll go thievery then. I don't know
You
the
can do it.
DC.
Can you point it out to Kuka
Can I do that?
with one action? I'm not sure. I'll point out it's a thing you can do.
Yeah, but I don't think it's an encounter action. It's like an explorer.
Yeah, I'm not sure you can do it in Explorer.
Which one?
The point out.
Yeah, point out is an encounter action. There doesn't seem to be an equivalent explore one.
I would let
Either
Kuka
way,
also attempt to disarm it. It's just that he wouldn't be sneaking anymore.
That makes sense.
do you want to stay sneaking or do you want to try disarming?
For the good of the group, I shall disarm it.
Okay.
Rolls a 1, activates it.
Oh no.
It's a blind jam or
Yep. Congratulations. You have disrupted the magical trigger. I have this somewhere. Where is it? Oh no.
Sweet, that's more experience.
Man,
That
I'm glad I
is-
searched. I didn't even.
Fucking, you're 7, 6, 5, 4, 40, 30, 20, 15. What's 1/5 of 15? 3?
Yeah.
Enjoy your 3 XP.
Hey.
I'll take it.
And then deeper from within the tunnel, in fact, very, very further ahead of you, you can hear a very loud boom. And then directly after that, you can hear other booming noises that are not quite as loud. And from up on the cliff here, Ogden is gonna yell out, hey, you got any people outside that know you're down here at all?
Yeah.
People in the mansion, then we're in the mansion.
There are people in the stables that know us. Remember?
Yeah, they got
Guy?
a name?
Yeah. Guy, Maeve. One's a hag, the other's a crystal dragon. Tell Guy we think we've found the source and we're heading to take it out.
He gives a quick little salute and then says, hey, you take care of yourselves down here. I'm gonna just, go see about digging out a path down in here.
Thanks, Ogden.
He is going to, T-pose and no-clip through
Start
his heel.
burrowing. Oh, cool. Ghost powers.
Yes. Turns out ghosts can fly and go through walls.
And don't suffocate.
This water is ankle deep, by the way.
I want to be clear that that Ogden should also tell Guy that about the tunnel specifically under the rubble.
Yes, it would be smart for the dragon that can dig to know about a tunnel.
Yes. So you should know about this tunnel. We think the necromancer is here and that he's the source, and we're going to take him out or try.
Who all is good at medicine, by the way? AKA trained, at least.
Me.
Ooh, I wonder.
I don't know.
Are you?
No clue.
What do I gotta take a look at?
As
Honestly,
soon as I can
I
get it in
still
the
laugh at
chat.
the only thing I'm not trained in is fucking athletics.
If you have a lore that would relate to skeletons or biology, I would also accept that.
Oh, I have
Boneyard?
undead
I
lore.
have the boneyard, but I think that has more to do with the afterlife.
Yeah, that's
That's
a
the
place.
plane.
not a-
Yeah.
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 Oh,
I have
I
lore.
weirdly know a lot about it.
Okay, that said it was a blind GM roll when I clicked it.
It did, and apparently it's
Yeah,
not.
it also
weird.
said blind GM roll.
I have a undead lore as well, if that's better.
Oh, that definitely probably.
Unspecific lores are always 2 easier. And specific lores are always 4 easier.
Should I add a? Well, it's 14 versus my 13 in medicine base. So should I just add +3 to this medicine? I guess.
That'll work, yeah.
There we go.
Atticus and Alex, you can see there are several skeletons here. I think Atticus is standing on top of one. And you can note that the way that they have been damaged, they have been shot apart by a very small cannonball shot, maybe like a 10-pounder. And some of them have been... It's more like they're shattered in some places, as if they were shot by a shotgun of some kind.
Weapons testing. Do you think, is it possible that there's a connection between Scartoli and this necromancer? That Scartoli provides them bodies that the necromancer uses for research, part of which is weapons research. Did he have a gun store back in the town? What do my notes say?
That warehouse was used to transport bodies.
Yeah, we have the logistics chain, but I was wondering what one of the purposes what would be for Scartoli to engage in this.
Also of note, and not properly depicted here, because they don't have smaller skeletons, most of the skeletons here are small, and if they are medium-sized, it's because they're dwarves, so they're still smaller than normal.
Aha, I found it. And yes, he does have a gun shop.
On that note, by the way, give me some initiative.
Oh dear.
Oh no.
As I am avoiding notice, I'm assuming it'll be stealth.
If you want to do
Yeah,
it.
if you
And that's one higher, so.
Oh wow.
Starting off not great today.
Don't remember taking incredible initiative. but okay.
Is it in your feat list?
Yeah, it is.
At least I started my shield up.
His initiative is incredible.
Oh no, he's asleep.
Atticus!
Yes.
You were snoring.
Sorry. What's good?
Initiative.
Rolling. Initiative.
Okay. As soon as my character sheet comes up.
It does take forever to load since it has so much alchemy stuff in it.
This has got to have the most stuff in it.
Mr. Gator, they failed really bad at hiding. So, there you go.
Are
Ooh, spooky.
those ghosts?
Big ghost off to the left.
Yeah. I'm gonna devise a stratagem. Hmm.
Wait, what are we fighting?
I was
I don't
burning
see
this one.
Oh, that. Oh, I didn't see that. Weird.
This is a
Okay.
JoJo reference.
I guess I will then move here. If that's,
Rank.
I'm assuming that's a legitimate maneuver.
Yep.
And I will go ahead and see, or before I do anything else, actually, I should do my knowledge check. Give me resistances.
Resistances. Everything except ghost things. Which is
I
force,
knew it
ghost
was
touch,
a
and positive.
ghost. I knew it was a
This
ghost. I
is in
just wanted
fact
to be
not
sure.
a ghost. This is in fact a shadow. Which is okay. Basically it's like a ghost, but it's not.
It's the thing that sucked on Mary.
Mary, no.
If I throw a bag of bones at it, will it kill it?
Probably not, but I'll let Dub confirm or deny.
No.
I don't
Can we
think
put
so.
it in a Can we put it in a sack?
It'll probably.
Oh wait. That's not what I wanted. That one. Also, give me one more question.
All right. Max hit points.
40.
Okay, not very tough, but I'm guessing that it's got suck power. I don't think I have any good tools. So I'll go ahead and just I'll see what my damage does. Probably not,
21.
probably not a whole lot, but we'll see.
It's magic at least, right? Okay.
It won't matter because I don't have ghost touch or positive.
Good to see it's immune to precision.
Yep. I think
Yep, the other one's probably going to be immune as well.
I think precision immunity is because of the incorporeal tag, probably. And that's 1, 2, 3.
Yep, that's my turn.
Kuka, you also can see them, and so can Abner. In fact, everybody can see the small one.
Used it.
Double slice. 31.
Gosh darn, I always forget to double right click these things.
Against flat-footed, right?
Do you have gang up?
Yeah, I have gang up.
Okay, so the funny part is that first one only misses because you rolled a 1.
So the second one's a crit.
Yes.
Yes.
Almost dead. Abner.
Okay. I'm sorry, is it already flat-footed?
Not for you.
Against Kuka at least.
Okay. So we're
Battles.
going to... Hmm?
Battle tokens.
Battle token.
We're going to go ahead and start by twirling at it. We're going to faint at it. Ooh. Why is that? Interesting. It has like sinister appearance as like a option.
Do you have that?
Sinister appearance.
I do have sinister appearance, yes.
It's +2 to deception to impersonate a halfling.
Okay. Halfling?
Or a tiefling.
That'd be a really funny looking. That'd be funny about both. Okay, so since it's not that, that's why it's unchecked. Okay, here we go. Fainting. Oh. All right. Then we shoots it.
Crit.
Dead shadow.
Bam.
Let's do this just because.
Failure by 2.
Moot. All right.
Excellent work.
I foolishly did not take my 10 paces at the start of the turn, which means I cannot take them now.
Oh.
Do I see Biggin?
Yes. Does your
Okay.
reload have flourish on it, or can you just do it again?
I can just do it again. I haven't used my reload against it, so it doesn't really matter. And the pistol twirl is not a flourish. So, but that's what I will probably try and do is spooky reload it. That's kind of far away. So let's try and scare the ghost. Success. Scared ghost. Okay, that's 3.
Here it comes. The fear goes down at the end of their turns or the end of your turns?
Mine? Question mark.
It's the end of their turn.
Oh, really?
Oh no, it's over here now.
Kuka, get grabbed.
Oh no.
Of course, it would
Oh,
roll the
yeah, I
exact
get-
thing it needs.
I get really grabbed.
And then after you are grabbed, it's going to tear your shadow away. And since it crit, there you go.
Oh no.
Oof.
Ouchie.
It's a good
Atticus.
thing that doesn't super affect you. That's a dex.
I think it does still lower his damage, though.
All my damage comes from dex. It only lowers strength based.
Yeah, the bigger issue is that it actually has your shadow, which means it can probably do something else on its next turn with that.
Let's make it not.
Also, it's going to take 3 hours for that enfeeble to go away.
I think I have something that gets rid of enfeebled. So I'm not sure that affects you very much anyway.
Oh, if it reaches 3 or more, then it does become a shadow spawn.
Uh-oh. Does the Mikuka become a shadow spawn?
His shadow does.
Oh, okay. That's not good.
What is with the weird tentacle things connecting it to the other thing?
That's just the token art for the shadow.
Yeah, but it's going off the token.
It's pretty cool, I guess.
This one also technically goes off the token because the little cloak at the bottom
Yeah, you're
and
right.
up here.
God damn it, I thought this character wasn't going to be attached to the shadows.
Atticus!
Got any more bombs, bud?
Don't get too excited about using the bombs. We need them for the necromancer.
It's true.
The necromancer would theoretically be physical.
I mean, for all we know, the necromancer's a lick.
A lick. Atticus?
Did you mute yourself?
Oh shit, I was talking and it was muted.
Oh, hi. Strike.
That's something at least.
Yay. Does it splash Kuka and me?
Do I have controlled splash?
I thought you did. Or is
I
it the
think that's-
intelligent one that?
I think it's bomber only. So it does
Splash is the big guy, at least.
Does splash Kuka and Garm.
Well,
I
shit.
resist it. It's fine.
And then I'm gonna step around here. God dang it. This thing takes too long to load.
Hit. D4.
We did it. It's very difficult to find any weapons that actually do more damage.
Yeah.
Especially since
I have
Alchemist
no
only
idea how
gets
the
simple.
fuck scaling is supposed to work.
We need to get you like an alchemical crossbow or something.
Yeah, that'd work pretty good.
That didn't really get me anything. It just is a different way to throw my bombs.
It's still
No,
a
alchemical
D8
crossbow
weapon.
is like, yeah. It's a D8
Oh.
weapon, and it doesn't really throw a bomb. It just you can add elemental damage to the bows for 1 minute with one bomb.
For 3 hits, I
It's
think.
pretty neat.
Makes your bombs go for longer at the expense of it being single target, I'm guessing.
And
then
no
that's
splash.
probably good.
Ghost Touch Kakara for 8. And then targeting this guy. We're going to try and give you a Disruptant. The big guy.
Even on
Success
a
by
19,
4.
it was only success by 4.
So half of 15? Is it weak to radiant, or rather positive?
It is not, no. It's just that it ignores the resistance.
Gotcha. That's my turn.
Hmm. Well, I can devise a stratagem and get some info.
Sure.
Give me that max hit points.
Sorry, nothing.
Oh,
Then it's dead, right? If it has no hit points.
all right.
I will give you that
Guess
it
I'll
is a
move
shadow,
in.
but greater.
Okay. Well, I can keep my devise a stratagem roll for whatever attack I make. I feel like that little guy probably has an AC of 20.
Yep.
And if that's so, I can just whop him for the critical.
Sweet. It's a good whop.
Yep, and that's my turn.
Okay. So do I have any disadvantages because of being grappled?
It's not a grapple, they just touch you.
Oh, okay.
You're currently shadowless.
I guess I'll attack my shadow. if I can do that. Or should I go for the greater shadow? I'll go for the greater one because
Oh. Critical in the second one.
I seen 2 1s there.
and I guess for the final thing, let's go for another stabby stab.
That was reduced to 1. Abner, can you fare better?
We shall see. So for turn 1, they are both within 20 feet of me, which lines them up for Sir Henry's pocket fusillade. So I shall do that,
Sir Henry.
starting with the little shadow. I don't remember. Are those each at map or are they under 1?
They're at
Because
0.
1 interacts, so. Okay. So, bang 1.
So close.
Still damage. And thanks to my lovely boost to guns. Alright, bang 2. Damn, that thing's got some EC on it. Not as great. And then we're going to just do a regular strike upon the greater shadow at map. Still hitting at least. And that is me.
Hmm. Kuka, what is your reflex? 18. It does not succeed at tumbling through. It will attack Gator instead.
I don't get weapon expertise until level 11.
It's because you're a
Yeah, it
caster.
may not matter.
Yeah. Hey, miss.
Good news, it can't steal your shadow.
That's a lot of damage.
Right, didn't even crit.
It didn't use an action to command its minion, so the minion does nothing.
Sweet. Atticus.
Let's see what we can do about this. Kind of get the feeling that any sort of attack I make is just going to get eaten.
Correct.
Unless I throw a bomb that will hurt everyone. And I have absolutely nothing I can do to counteract this thing's innate magical effects.
I think the best you can do is recall knowledge or aiding someone else.
Oh yeah, an aid will give it flat-footed for one person.
And
Who
aid would
doesn't need
give,
flat-footed?
Aid would give that person up to a +3 to hit, depending on what skill you use.
Oh,
for
not
it.
even flat-footed. Sweet.
Here you go, Kuka.
What's that?
Healing gloves.
Sweet.
The Asoki Empire thanks you for your contribution.
And then let's, I guess, do a recall knowledge if that's a quick action, and then set up an aid.
I think an aid is 2 actions.
It's one action and then a reaction on
One
the
hit?
trigger that you set.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
So he can still do both of those, yeah.
Okay. I don't know what the fuck kind of recall knowledge test it should be. Know about these guys, I guess Arcana, or Occultism rather.
Scroll
Undead?
it, and I'll apply the best one.
Nope.
You get nothing on that.
Okay. And then the next action is set up to aid Kuka, I think. Let's check the turn order.
I'm going to
Actually, should probably aid Garmram.
I'm gonna apply aid
Appreciate it.
everyone's sheet again because the old one does not have the buff effect on it. So meanwhile, Kuka, or no, Garmaram,
Hey, the aura. Sweet. Let's attack this shadow. So how does aiding work?
he uses his reaction on whatever the trigger was, which I assume is attacking, to give you a +3 bonus to it. And then after that, it's gone.
Sure. It's 9. Ghost touch.
Everybody
the
has
only one near
updated
me.
aid now.
What does updated aid do?
It has the
Oh, it
actual
died.
buff thing at the bottom. The original one does not have
Sweet.
a buff attached to it.
Oh, that's cool. And then a disrupt. Damn, okay.
Almost 3.
For 9 damage.
Alrighty then. Attack!
7? Yeah!
Just
Exactly.
barely. And because I can, because I don't know how close this thing is to death, let's try that knowledge check again. Give me current hit points.
39.
Damn. That's a lot. But that's okay, because I have a tool for that. So I'll go ahead and roll damage for that. And then I'll go ahead and cast Gouging Claw as part of that.
Yeah.
So that turns your 8 piercing into 29 piercing.
29. Excellent, excellent.
Kuka finished them.
Crit Kuka.
Come on, you silly rat. Do the thing.
Use that double mint gum.
Let me just apply this bottom one first. Okay.
It's dead.
If that didn't do it, then
So that was 117.
I'm going to be very upset.
Be rather cross. Oh, it hits.
you can just apply that damage as is.
117. 217.
Imagine how powerful you'd be if you actually faced things that were not immune to precision damage.
4.
Fucking ghosts.
247. That's the total damage, and it took 14. So let me heal 14
it's dead.
back. Why is it? It's
Still got a
doubling.
bit left.
It's doubling their resistance for some reason, even though I'm pretty sure both your weapons have runes in them, right?
I don't know. I know they're both special weapons.
They're both magic.
Yeah, they both have magic on it, so it should be applying the full amount. So it's dead.
Sweet.
Hey.
Give me my fucking shadow back.
Your shadow comes back after 1 hour. Pretty sure that's what it says, anyways.
Enfeebled goes down by 1 every hour. So, but you have Enfeebled 3, so you have to wait 3 hours before that status is gone.
You look
Yes.
terrible. But oddly, you're still incredibly effective. You just look very tired. And you cast no shadow, look. He's watching Kuka, standing in front of him, making a silhouette with Gator's light. It's like no shadow.
I wonder if that would make me more stealthy. But I'm fucking tired, so I don't even care.
Do you need to rest?
Why the fuck did I copy paste that one? What the fuck? I want this one. The tunnel here does continue upwards, and then it takes a sharp 90-degree angle. around the corner. And then there are steps carved into the stone that lead up out of the disgusting blood water up to 2 doors left and right with a plaque in the middle. And the plaque reads, let me copy paste it there for you. Welcome to my abode. Please acquaint yourself with my masterful creations at your own leisure. I find the one on the left particularly shocking. And then it has the sigil of the skull with the yarn on its head.
I don't very much like them. Oh yeah, experience for Greater Shadow.
70.
70.
What about the other 2 shadows, or were those nothing?
70 is combined.
Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to use that.
Ah, okay.
How do I undo that?
Let's add another one to your sheet.
Should be at 484 experience now?
Yep.
Right. Shall we proceed?
Halfway.
Is
Or
everyone
do you-
fine? Do we
yeah.
need to
Does
patch
anyone
up?
need a breather?
Should be alright.
I'm just gonna take a second to cram a bunch of pieces of metal and powder in my guns.
Wonder if I should use this healing elixir on myself. I think it's the juice box Atticus gave me.
Yep.
What do you guys think? Should I save it for now?
Oh, I still have one of those. I forgot about that. I would say
I'd save it. You can use mine if you want.
No, I'll be fine.
Because I heal.
But yeah, Mr. Gator goes ahead and sheaths his cane sword.
You may have poisoned that juice box.
Yeah, that's true. Alright. Don't want my juice box.
He does that. He pulls away with like that shoulder, like hiding behind his shoulder a little bit as he does it.
You guys are 7, right?
Level 7? Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Atticus can produce infinite baby elixirs that heal, but they make you immune for 10 minutes.
Spontaneously. Okay. Assumedly, we could have drank some of those earlier. I guess.
You could do it now. It's just a
We could do it
D6.
now, yeah.
I mean, any amount of healing's pretty good.
Yeah, everybody roll yourself a d6. If you need it.
Describe to me how you produce these elixirs.
At
kind
this
of
point, there's just too many jangling things on my belt. I've forgotten where half of it is.
Yeah.
Oh, whoop.
I imagine you just kind of squirt it out of something.
Why did?
Oh, you
Why'd
took
you take
63 damage.
I don't know!
I think
only meant
it's
to
because-
subtract 6.
Yeah, I think you just typed 6 accidentally.
I'm missing 3 damage.
Yeah, you
3
may have,
health.
you may
You
have
subtracted.
the 3.
There.
Here we go. What's going on?
I meant to heal 3, but instead I added 63, and I was like, ah, fuck.
Well, you've got a nondescript
just
door on
another,
the
uh,
right and a nondescript door on the left. The one on the left is particularly shocking.
That sounds like a dumb pun for electrification. Let's check everything for traps.
Roll
Yeah,
me
Can I
checks.
engineering lord?
I would say yes.
I'm gonna put my shield away. I'm just gonna double grip my Kakara.
Kuka, you indeed can see that there is a semi-invisible rune imprinted on the door latch. There's the thing to get rid of it.
Yeah, don't touch that thing until I'm done dealing with it.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Do not succeed. Doesn't trigger, though.
Can I go again, or?
Yeah. Now you succeed. You have scratched out the rune. Would you like to open the door?
Sure.
What about the other one?
It's
I
4
was going to
XP,
say,
by the
is
way.
the other one trapped?
When you open the door, it opens up to a solid stone wall.
Can I gently tap it with my weapon, the Kakara,
You can. It is
to see
certainly
if it's
rock.
illusory? Yep, that's a real wall.
Does anyone know any electric spells?
Technically, yes.
Because it said shocking. I don't know, try shocking the wall.
I have a feeling that our necromancer is a bit of a japester, as it were.
The rune that was inscribed on the lock, Kuka, was an electric shock rune.
Electric arc or
It would have been this.
shocking grasp.
Closer to shocking grasp.
Oh, yeah, that's a shocking grasp room for sure.
It appears that was not just a physical trap, but a mental one as well. But little do they know, this only gives us experience.
A whopping
That
4.
is what we.
4, baby.
Would
That
we've
is-
gotten more experience if we brute forced our way through the door?
No,
It's the same.
What we learned. Yeah.
it's lower level than us, is why.
It's also
'Cause
not a complex
shocking.
trap, so it's worth less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What we learned is from that 4 experience, we learned that this guy's a bastard. Or a japester, as you say.
This man is in a bit of a silly, goofy mood.
We should check the other door for traps.
I wish to detect magic.
I have good news.
It'd be funny if
Garmram, do you know how
Really?
detect magic works on traps?
How?
it activates them.
If they have a perception
Could you
check.
imagine?
If they have a perception check that requires any amount of training, it is invisible to detect magic.
That's fair.
So it has to be an untrained check, which, spoilers, very rarely exists. Okay, so you'd like to check the other door?
Yes.
He squints like, I don't see any magic on it, but I don't know what you guys think.
Imagine Kuka could engineering that again if he likes.
Correct. Seems good to you,
There
Gator.
you go.
Seems good to you, Kuka.
If only I had mage hand.
I'll open it. Stand back.
Alright.
The door is over here, right?
It's on the right, yes.
Yeah. Once everyone's sufficiently moved back, he's gonna put the staff away for a bit. Pull out his shield just in case something pops out, and he's gonna reach for a doorknob with his shield raised. It's gonna jiggle it.
It didn't target you, but also it missed.
It's okay. It missed.
Whenever you go to open the door, a large spike from the door frame comes out at a 45-degree angle and tries to stab into you. But luckily,
Magic clanks on the shield.
it either clanks on the shield or you hop out of the way fast enough to not be struck by it.
Ah, got us again.
Also, that does technically count as dealing with the trap. So there's more.
The look of
Okay.
shock on Gator's face.
When the door does open, by the way,
492.
when the door does open, by the way, it is also just solid rock on the other side.
Where are we meant to go then?
If we did detect magic, do we see anything, or is it just all shadow plane that we have to ignore?
There is, in fact, nothing around at all, unless you have
okay,
any magical effects, which I guess you do, technically.
Yeah, I ignore those on us usually. The ones that I know of, at least. You said there was a sign?
Yes.
The plaque, you mean? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, the plaque. I wish to inspect the plaque. Not me, because I have terrible vision. But I will do it with detect magic as well with Gator. But maybe, Kuka, you could check this plaque for weird hidden things.
Engineering.
Maybe there's a secret button somewhere.
Kuka, you can indeed see that the plaque is on a mechanism where you can hold your hand against it and then push upwards, and it will latch onto something in the back and then open up.
Would you like me to do it with my shield up?
Kuka just looks at it for a while, stares at it, and then points to Garmram.
Hey, you wanna poke it with the stick and just push up?
Alright.
Mr.
Can
Gator
I-
inspects it.
Yeah. It's
Gator,
over here, right?
It does not appear to be trapped.
Garmram doesn't trust them because the other door was trapped. And none of them saw it. He has no chance. He's gonna stand over here. He's gonna pull his shield up. And he's gonna use his halberd, which has reach, to kind of hook onto the bottom part, push it with the blade, and then slowly maneuver the plaque upward and latch it forward. Kinda.
And when you do, you can hear a grinding sound, and then the wall starts to slide away from you, and then to the
Okay,
left
it's not a pitfall.
to reveal.
I was expecting it.
It reveals a room with many different furnishings in it. It's chairs, tables, some chests. Most notably, though, is two paintings. A man stroking his long, pointed mustache, and another man tipping his top hat towards the viewer. The other important thing to note is that all the furnishings in this room are made with bones.
Are they the same man?
They're not the same man, no. One of them has facial hair and the other does not.
Interesting. Interesting choice of decor.
Would
fact,
I?
One of them has
Hold on a
a
sec.
full beard, and the other one only has a mustache. The full beard one is the one that's stroking his mustache.
Would I recognize these people by any chance?
You do not know.
Damn. All right, so we see this big room full of furnishings.
Also of note is the furnishings all are decorated with some very ostentatious fabric coverings. Like the chairs have got just a very lightly stuffed cushion on them, and the couch has just what is essentially a blanket draped over it. And there's like wall scrolls that it's just weird patterns on it of different outrageous colors. There's also a door to your left and a door to your right.
I wonder if they had the arrogance to believe that their traps would kill any intruders. Shall we carefully inspect? I don't know, with the seek action, I guess.
I don't know. You're a detective. Could you tell their
Oh yeah.
state of mind based on their decorating choice?
Speaking of being an investigator,
That's odd. Why is there so many fine silks in this room?
Maybe the guy's ostentatious.
actually, now that I'm thinking about that, maybe Atticus would know something with crafting about their make. Alternatively,
Like what kind of silk?
yeah, like is it actual material or is it something else?
They're all fucking ghost sheets.
Alternatively, do I recognize this as some sort of high-end brand of furniture or something that I would know from being a rich boy?
This is definitely not any type of furniture you've ever seen. In fact, it seems like it's handcrafted, and there's a discrepancy between the quality of the furniture and the quality of the silk. The silk is much, much better.
Maybe he was bad at making furniture and wanted to overcompensate with expensive silk.
It could be, but this is also strange because why would you have what is basically a bunch of material to house guests?
Right? I think he's being sardonic about it.
It could be like a reminder of the decadent life that was led before. But I'm also
Perhaps.
wondering if this is some kind of if this is somehow a trap as well. I'm not sure how it would be one, but I don't know.
Does your spirit sense pick anything up?
That's true. Is spirit sense triggering at all right now, or no?
It is not, no.
Okay, so there's no ghosts.
I have an updated map layout on the mansion layout, which is no longer the mansion, but whatever. In fact, let me just configure this and call it map layout, so it's more generic.
Let's see. Anybody got a quiet ranged weapon like a bow or a throwing tool?
Oh, I have both.
Do we want to try just throwing something at some of the furniture and see what happens?
Sure, I'll throw the returning knife at it.
If nothing else, you can say you're sticking it to the rich guys.
Yeah, I can throw a fireball if you want.
I don't know
He
how
kinda
flammable
snaps
silk
his
is.
fingers.
I would assume silk is very
That-
flammable, though.
That may be a bit too much.
What if it's expensive? You're right.
By the way, Atticus, you
I
can
know,
do a
but
crafting
destroy the
check if you'd
furniture.
like.
I need to what?
You can do a crafting check if you'd like on the furniture, the furnishings.
I don't see why not.
Leg chairs. They're all leg chairs.
Skeletal leg chairs.
I think they introduced. No. Well, you can make an undead animal
Yeah, you can make
companion,
anything
right?
undead, so.
Yeah, so these are all undead leg chairs. All of them.
Atticus, you too can notice the discrepancy between the bone furnishings and the fine silks that are on display, but other than that, not much.
I have this vague feeling like we go in there and all of a sudden the furniture transforms into skeleton monster furniture.
Skeleton.
It sounds like that's
warriors.
what they're doing.
What?
Sure, Cook. Skeleton Warriors. Old cartoon.
There you go. I'm throwing the
Yeah,
knife
throw
at
it.
It kind of just bounces off
Does
of
it-
them because it's very hard, and then returns to your hand.
Yeah, I don't think it's alive.
Let me try. It's gonna open his mouth and like, ha!
Pepper breath.
You do manage to set the silk alight. Yes. It is now smoldering.
That silk is burning.
That could have gone for a decent amount of money.
Do you really want to have undead?
There's lots of it. There's lots.
Hey, whether it's undead or not, people will still buy it all the same.
I suppose.
I was thinking more like the furniture would get damaged than the silk. But I guess the furniture is immune to fire.
The furniture is bones. I don't
Bone
think
is
the fire's hot enough to melt the bone yet.
bone has hardness.
Does hardness affect elemental damage?
Yes, it does.
Oh. Oh well, let's see what this damage is gonna be terrible. It's like a D4.
It definitely does not bypass the hardness.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Kuka's does
Ha!
not either
He's like-
because you don't get precision damage on objects.
I guess it's time for us to just souls roll through all the furniture and see if it breaks.
Yeah.
Shatter all the pottery to get
Whoa.
keys.
This is giving you enfeebled on your sneak attack for throwing, which is weird. Does it use strength when you
Because-
throw?
Yes, it uses strength for damage. He only
Okay, for
gets-
damage.
He only gets dex to damage on melee attacks, not range attacks.
Gotcha,
I
gotcha,
think-
gotcha. He's a
Wow.
thief.
I think if he was using a bow and it was not a composite bow, he would not be getting a penalty. But if he was using a composite bow, it would get a penalty, which is funny.
Hilarious.
That's fucked.
Well, I don't really know what else we can check, so I guess we'll go in.
I'm also excited that Kuka can use martial weapons now, right?
Yes.
Do you
Here,
have any
take
that
this
you might
halberd.
use?
Wait, do we have
No.
to? Was the umbrella injector agile finesse?
Probably.
It was, I think. Check the part inventory. I put it
It
there.
was. It had parry, I think, actually.
There's also a pair of dog slicers there. I don't know if you can use those.
It's finesse and injection and parry and concealable.
Those
Damn.
are all good.
It just
need-
doesn't have agile.
Yeah, I needed to have agile.
Oh,
Well, it's finesse or agile.
Is there?
oh yeah,
Oh,
finesse
finesse
or agile.
agile.
Finesse says you can use your dex mod on attack rolls using this melee weapon. You still
Agile
use
just
strength,
means agile just means you take the full map.
or you reduce map by 1 and 2,
Yeah.
depending on if it's your second or later attacks.
I may actually be able to use that then.
Oh, you might as well take it. You could even put poison in it if you wish.
Well, basically, it would let you. It would be like that venom dagger, but you would need to rune it up for it to be comparable.
You'd also have to put poison into it.
Yeah, but you could put anything you want as opposed to being stuck with the venom dagger's venom.
The only problem with poisons is they have a set DC, so you constantly have to upgrade to the next best thing.
But yeah, Kuka can join me with having a pimp weapon that can be hidden.
Ooh, I can use a kukri. Kukri.
The Kuka
I would
Kuka.
suggest
It
Star
sounds
Knife.
like kukri.
Because Star Knife is just a dagger that you can throw farther and has deadly on it.
We need to put returning on it. When we
Yeah,
get to a
going,
place where we can actually buy stuff and we can sell some treasure, we're gonna get drip.
Going into the room, nothing bad happens, if that's what you were expecting. Besides, the
Always.
furniture that is currently on fire.
It's just one of them. That's okay.
Can we loot some of the silk?
Yeah. -1. Just you can take the silk -1. One of the silk is burned.
You can, but it is of dubious dubious value because it is very ugly.
Oh, if it's ugly, then no, people aren't going to want to buy that.
I thought the furniture was bad, but the silk was high quality. Is it high quality but ugly?
Yes, it is ostentatious and
Oh.
foppish.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Well,
someone
we
may
know
be able
people
to-
who like that.
Yeah,
you'll
that's
have
what
to
I'm saying.
find
If it's
a
high
rich person
quality.
who wants it.
Yeah. It's ugly to us. Unless like Gator's like, this is just what we have at home.
You could also
I don't know how rich Gator's family is.
You could also bleach it and just have the silk, but not ugly.
Won't it melt? Will it melt in the bleach? I don't actually know how this works.
Probably not.
I can look that up for you. I don't think so, though.
Because it's like silkworms, right? That make silk?
Would you like to do a recall knowledge on things that make silk?
I definitely wouldn't know. Garu's like, I'm a Hellboy. Who fucking cares about silk?
I mean, Gator might know.
Yeah, you guys probably would.
There you go.
Fancy.
100 GB.
See, I told you it was worth looting.
And that would count as materials as well, so full price.
Oh, cool. If you want to make something out of it, that'd be neat.
We could pimp our
Cells.
sand scammer when we get
Silk
that
seating.
silk seating. Yeah.
I
It's
could
not the same as
use.
leather.
Yeah, that's true. I could also use a new tailor. These
Silk-
fine clothes I've been wearing have been getting tattered.
Silk seating sounds awful in a desert.
Will it get swampy? What's wrong?
Oh, it would look nice, but it'd feel awful.
Would it? It's like really smooth, right? Would you just slip off a lot? Is that the problem?
Probably.
Yeah, I
If
imagine it's annoying because you keep sliding across.
If it's leather seating, it would be terrible because you'd stick to it. If it was metal seating, it would just be hot as fuck. So would the leather.
Ugh.
If it was
Would be the best then?
I don't know, maybe. If it's any
There isn't
type
really
of
a
stuffed
great-
stuff, it would be hot.
Yeah, there's really no great seating solution when it comes to hot situations. It's like, you choose between a bunch of different shitty options.
Mm. I'm examining these portraits to see if there's anything to do with what to do next. Is there like... So this is just a room? There's no next door?
There's door on left, door on right.
Okay, so which door shall we check? Oh yeah, you guys should check for traps.
Yep,
Bye,
let's
guys.
check them doors.
Meanwhile, I'm just staying frosty in the middle of the room, waiting for these things to awaken. I wonder if I could just move these furniture outside of this room.
Which door are you checking first?
Left door, the sinister door.
Left door seems good so far.
Let's check the right door.
Cookie, you checking the right door?
I'll check the door opposite to Gator's checking, so that we're each checking something.
Well, we already checked the left door, so now we're checking the right door.
I missed that. Well then, yes, I'm
Oh.
checking the right door.
Do you want to then trade places and check the other opposite? For a second opinion. Oh yeah, doesn't like Atlas help you with these checks? I can't recall.
No, because we haven't had time to sleep, so what he currently has on him is Dark Vision, Soul Sight, Touch, Telepathy, and Recall Familiar.
Okay, it's not bad. It's a good load up setup.
He's my little ghost radar.
Does he emit little radar pings every now and then?
He just squeaks a lot. Every few seconds, you just hear a few squeaks from my hat.
Get you all smushed up in here. Cookie, you gonna roll for the second door?
Oh, I thought I had already rolled.
For the first one, yeah. Left door seems clear, right door seems clear.
Is everybody ready for this?
Sure.
Garmram, would you like to pick a door?
All right. Shield up, hand free. I picks the one on the left first. Let's actually flip a coin. Heads is left. Tails is right. Let's say 1 is left and 2 is right. Okay, we'll do it right. That's the first time I've seen the coin flip. Do you guys see that?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll go right.
The right door.
And yeah, raise the shield and jiggle the handle.
Leads to another hallway. Another 90-degree hallway.
It's more hallways. I didn't realize we were on this map. I was still in the other map.
Now let me, for now, just drag everybody to this one.
Yeah. It appears to be a hall. Well, that door seems to be fine. Shall I check the left one? At least we'll know it's not trapped. Yeah, same deal. Chicken check.
Okay, I'm not sure how big this room is. However, is anybody gonna be directly behind Garmram?
Honestly, I've probably just been standing behind him because he's shielding.
You see me as cover?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fair.
you're like twice my size and you have a big fuck off shield.
Gator move out from behind. That's fair enough. He doesn't. I mean, he did warn people, like, I gotta open the door. So I imagine if you wanted to move, you would have.
Garmram, whenever you twist the doorknob, you hear a faint click for a second, and then the entire
You
wooden
and Gator tried to
door
kill me.
frame, the entire wooden door frame explodes outwards in a cone behind
Blows the
you.
fuck up. Oh god.
Everybody, give me one of these.
Spikes everywhere. Critical success, Kuka. Failure by 1!
Ooh.
Failure
Oh.
by 2. I think Atticus is a critical success.
I think Atticus
As
is good
well.
on this one because he's out of the way.
He's not even there.
Yeah, Atticus isn't even in the range.
Me and Abner failed though.
Oh, I said everybody.
But
else.
Atticus, I don't think was a crit success. I think it's just a regular success.
Well, either way.
Oh my gosh.
6685.
I reduced that by 3 at least, thanks to fire.
Do
Ow.
crit successes take no damage or
Critic
Yeah, I
takes
think
no
you
damage.
just don't
Yeah.
take that.
cool. I love
Whew.
invasion.
So Abner takes full, and Garmram takes full.
Minus the fire, I
Uh,
guess.
Hey, you resist 2. Ugh, that's rough.
Gator does that dodge where he holds his hat and kind of like does like body turns into like a bow for a second, you know?
I like to imagine there's a Garmarum shaped space of unscorched ground behind him, and Kuka's standing on it. This will require a bit of patching up. So 6 for that. Here you go, Abner.
Garmrum, you disarmed it with your face.
Yeah.
Whenever the smoke
here's
clears
a
up, by the
heal.
way, it's just another stone wall behind the doorframe.
Of course. Abner 31. Healing to you. Yeah, plus 2 more. Because of the staff. And then another one for myself. I'm just casting it so the spell slots are being subtracted. Ooh, 22. 24.
Thank you for body blocking that for me.
Shaky thumbs up.
I think he would have given you lesser cover, but I don't know if that gives you a reflex save.
I think it does. It applies to like reflex saves, but I'm not sure. I
know
think
normal and greater does. Yeah, lesser does not apply to reflex. It's only AC.
I mean, there's also a chance the Kuka actually just dodged it and then took a step into where the blast wasn't,
yeah.
just to make the joke.
And my foundry fucked up, and it's now just a black page, so I have to close and reopen.
We've been kicked out. Ah!
Probably
Our
because
bodies
it's
are
hot as fuck in
slowly
here.
disappearing.
Oh, probably. Maybe your computer. Oh, whoops! No active game. Refreshing.
Ah,
If you're listening to this,
to completely back out of that because it's yelling about incompatible things.
It's slowly loading. It is back
Oh.
up.
F5. I think like he heals Abner, heals himself, pops out some shrapnel, shakes himself like a dog so the suit comes off. And it's like, right, this one is another it's another trick.
I'm still trying to get into the game, unfortunately.
Same. I'm gonna update my experience later when we get on.
That is now 2 doors that Gator and Kuka have said, yeah, this is safe, and Garm has opened just to have it explode in his face.
It's okay. The first time didn't do any damage. This one did 40. And poor Abner. It's just there. The lateral yin.
He's a very unlucky individual.
You've got one hallway now.
Yeah, as soon as it loads, I'm refreshing again.
And now you see why the Terraria dungeon music is relevant.
Yeah.
There's no spinning spike balls, sadly. Is it being exceptionally slow now?
Mm.
Yeah, it's just a gray screen.
I think what I will do next time is see if I can get just have them both in Firefox but in separate windows, because last time I did that it was jank, but I don't remember how. I have a feeling it's Chrome eating my RAM combined with Foundry eating my RAM.
Mm.
Oh, combined with streaming eating my RAM.
Oh, if you try not streaming for a bit, maybe it might
Yeah.
help, and then you can stream again.
Let me close it real quick.